Just a disclaimer here. There's no pop filter. I don't have a pop filter. Skip-a-doo, pop, pop. So turn your stereos down. Turn your speakers down. I just said stereo. Turn your speakers down. And poop, 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 poop. This could get bad. No pop filter. Hey, Goblins. I saw this video today on Facebook. I gotta go down a stream of sources here just so I could share this with you guys. First, I found it on a Facebook account by the name of Story Reddit Videos, so we know that this is pretty generic as it is. There's a name on here. It says karlosmadera, Carlos spelled with a K, and it says deactivated 2019022. Anyway, after some Google searches and some walking around on Reddit, I found on a subreddit titled HFY. Says something about Harry Potter I found on Tumblr. Here we go. I think I broke Harry Potter. So it's 3 a.m. and it's just occurred to me that the most telling scene in the entire Harry Potter franchise is the scene following the announcement of the participants of the Triwizard Tournament. When Harry's name is pulled out of the cup, literally one of the first things he is asked is, "Did you ask an older boy to put your name in the cup for you?" Or something to that effect. Insinuating that that was something nobody prepared for, and it was something that totally would have worked if anyone had been smart enough to figure it out. However, in an earlier scene, a student turned into a 100-year-old man when they try to artificially age themselves with a potion and put their name into the cup, meaning someone trying to dangerously age themselves with a potion they aren't familiar with was something the teachers genuinely considered to be more likely than someone asking for help from another student. In other words, the wizards in Harry Potter's world are so reliant on magic that it doesn't occur to anyone, save for people like Harry, that asking for help is even an option in the given situation. This explains why wizards are so f***ing ass backwards at everything. They're so confident that their magic is capable of doing everything for them that it has never occurred to anyone that perhaps asking for help from the Muggle, or the Muggle world, might be of some use. Think about it. The wizarding world hasn't changed in hundreds of years, while in that same space of time, the Muggle world has figured out how to space travel. I know it's a cliche to say someone could have shot Voldemort, but seriously, somebody could have totally. He killed like 50 people. He was effectively a terrorist. If anyone in the wizarding world bothered to ask for help from the Muggles instead of just telling them there was an invisible flying around shooting death curses at everyone, they may have been able to help. Pretty much the only reason Voldemort thinks he's better than Muggles is because he's able to kill them with impunity using magic, something he's only able to do so easily because Muggles don't understand what magic is. Voldemort is basically like a disease. He's invisible, lurking entity, preying on mankind from the shadows like a cowardly POS. You know what else did that? Smallpox, and we curve stomped it to death the second we understood it. That's the difference between Muggles and wizards. When Muggles don't understand something, they figure it out. And here's the kicker. The only reason Muggles don't understand magic at all is because the wizarding world deliberately withholds information about it. However, even if the wizarding world kept doing that, it'd be only a matter of time until a Muggle figured out what magic was and how to stop or harness it, because that's what humanity does. It pushes past what we think is possible to see what's on the other side. We didn't understand the sun as a species originally, and now we use it to power satellites and smartphones. The wizarding world isn't a realm of infinite possibilities. It's a universe of strict limitations where boundaries are never questioned. The Muggle world is where real magic happens. That's why during the course of Harry Potter books, which are set between 1991 and 1998, the Muggle world, our world, discovered dark matter, cloned a sheep, and invented fucking MP3s, while the Wizarding world were literally paying some to figure out what the purpose of a rubber duck was. Source Carlos Madera. So I don't have many thoughts on this. I'm kind of mind blown at this post. Oh, the post is August 20th, 2013. This is a crazy take. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I haven't watched much of the Fantastic Beasts series, but Newt Scaramang, I think that's his name, the guy who wrote Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Him. He's probably by far, I guess, the most curious wizarding mind of that era, and then probably Hermione Granger after the fact. So put these people to work. Let's get to finding out, like, you know, how can magic be utilized for everybody, like not just wizards. They're selfish people. You know, it's been over 20 years since the catastrophe at Hogwarts, witchcraft and wizardry. So let's get some activism going. Let's share the magic that is probably not magic. It's probably perfectly scientific reasoning behind everything. They're just not curious enough minds within the wizarding world. Yeah, these are privileged people that just are naturally gifted with things that they could share with the world. I'm turning this into an activist movement, but I have no more thoughts right now. I don't know what else to say to this. He says Voldemort. 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 I'm going to call him Voldemort from now on. Voldemort. That's great. Anyway, bye, Goblins. Butter.